Well, when I was about 12 or 13, I got a guitar for a birthday or something like that. And it was just something to do at first, but I quickly learned that I absolutely loved it. Listening to, my dad's records and playing along and stuff like that. And then I started taking formal lessons, and my teacher named Michael Johnson was a former student himself of Houston blues legend Joe Guitar Hughes. And through him, I learned traditional blues such as Joe and Albert Collins and B.B. King. And slowly, I learned to love and appreciate that music. I'd say for the most part, I came through it through him, but it was pretty clear once I started listening to it, I realized, this isn't just blues as the first step to getting into music. This is the music that truly speaks to me. I got to Austin in 2013. I came here officially to go to the University of Texas for sociology, but as with many people who came here, my real goal was to enter the wonderful and diverse scene here in Austin.
After cutting his teeth in the smoky blues jams of Houston, guitarist Matthew Brodnax has quickly become an in-demand sideman and formidable frontman in Austin, Texas. A true student of the blues, Brodnax's encyclopedic knowledge of vintage blues has allowed him to play a brand of blues that is genuine and true to the art without being derivative. His repertoire includes classic blues, funk, rock and roll, and New Orleans-inspired tunes. Matthew Brodnax currently has his own band, Matthew Brodnax and the Blues Sherpas. He is lead guitar player for Birdleg and the Tight Fit Blues Band. Other bands that he's played with include Ms. Lavelle White, Oscar Ornelius, Blues in the Night, Jabo and the Old Dogs, and the Eric Dimmer Band. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Brodnax.
Thank you very much, Mayor Watson. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm going into Austin. I'm about to hit Interstate 35. Well, I'm going into Austin. About to hit Interstate 35. Well, I see that rush hour traffic. May not make it out alive. Well, I've been going about 24 when the speed limit's 70. Well, I'm going about 24 when the speed limit's 70. But it ain't any better on Mopac, 'cause those guys are going about 23. That's Derek O'Brien on guitar over there. fix it all. With more roads, better buses too. Well, they say they can fix it all. With more roads, better buses too. But it seems like no matter what, I got those I-35 blues. Thank you very much.
You gotta love Austin, Texas. You get live music and public comment at the same time. Love it. No, that was great. Let me come over. I'll come over to you. We recognize our live music because it means so much to our community. And so I'm going to make a proclamation today as mayor. Be it known that whereas the city of Austin, Texas is blessed with many creative musicians whose talent extends to virtually every musical genre, and whereas our music scene thrives because Austin audiences support good music produced by legends, our local favorites, and newcomers alike, and whereas we are pleased to showcase and support our local artists, now therefore I, Kirk Watson, Mayor of the live music capital of the world, Austin, Texas, do hereby proclaim July 18th, 2024 as Matthew Brodnax Day in Austin, Texas. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you, sir.
You know, even though I've, quote unquote, only been here 10 years, it's definitely changed a lot, On one hand, I don't want to complain because things are constantly changing, and whether or not I go along with those changes, it'll continue to change and evolve. So I would wish I could see more people out at shows, and I wish, people would come and see not only my band, Matthew Brodnax and the Blues Sherpas, but also a lot of the artists that either I play with, such as Birdleg and the Tight Fit Blues Band, or just other artists that I love, such as Matthew Robinson and, a lot of the wonderful artists we have here. But, at the same time, there's certainly many, many new artists in blues that are coming to Austin still and are going to contribute. So I have a feeling that, it's going to continue to be a wonderful and strong scene. For me, you can find me at facebook.com/Matthew Brodnax Music, or on Instagram, at Bluesy Asian. And you can often see me at Central Market, generally North Lamar, but at both stores you can see me with Birdleg at the Skylark Lounge, and really just anywhere that people need me. Sometimes at City Hall too. So hope you guys are able to make a show one of these days.